What we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning?
It's time to start the show, folks.
Okay.
This is y'all getting paid for, man.
What's good, everybody? We're here on another episode of What We Learning, and today we have recording artist Remmy Rasclat.
Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing today?
What's good? How are you?
I can't complain. It's just another day, you know what I'm saying? Another day in paradise, another day to try, you know what I'm saying? New shit, new opportunities, smoking good fire leaf, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If somebody tuned into your music right now, what's the first song you would tell them to listen to?
Depends on what they're listening for. So if you're listening to turn up and shit, I would say go listen to Benoit, you know, that's some good mosh pit material.
I cannot lie. I've been seeing you post about that song, and I've been wondering how to say it. I'm so sorry.
What, Benoit?
Yeah.
Nah,
I've just been reading that word for so long, and I'm like, what?
You know how many people come to me and say Benoit? And I'm just like, oh,
That's what I
y'all-
was thinking too.
You know the wrestler, Chris Benoit?
No.
Holy shit. Oh, man. I see why. All right, cool. I'm just going to
Yeah,
show you
let
some
us
Chris
know.
Benoit. Yeah, I got you. So Chris Benoit, you know, great wrestler from the WWF all the way through the WWE. I got to see him one time when I was in second grade. And that's when Raw came to town or whatnot. And he just popped out, went back in. I don't even remember if he wrestled or not. But at the time, that was my favorite wrestler. He passed away, you know, suicide. Did all the other extravagant stuff he did that day. But, you know, R.I.P. Chris Benoit was just you know, head first in whatever he did, and he muscled through everything. So, I just saw resemblance whenever I just, watched him wrestle. Especially still to this day, man was, wrestling for us, basically. So,
I think he was an influence.
oh, huge influence. He taught me how to beat ass. Huge influence. But yeah, R.I.P. Chris Benoit, man.
Do you have a video out for that song?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do have a video out. It's at 2.4, 2.3K, something like that. Shout out Euro Trail, K.I. Now they're out in New York. They need to come and visit me. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I'm gonna make another video. But no. Yeah, this video, it's dope. Go check it out.
Yeah. Check it out. How did you get started in music?
I was actually redshirted. I went to college in Georgia. I went to South Georgia Tech, played basketball, scholarship. Apparently, I just got redshirted out of, I'm not gonna say out of nowhere. There's shit that contributes to it, but you know, get redshirted. There was a kid upstairs in the same dorm as me. He had his own recording studio, and I just went in there just to hang out, literally smoke, fucking watch these niggas just try to rap, laugh at them niggas, go back to my dorm, high as shit. But after that, you know, he was just like, yo, you should try it. I just tried it one day for fun. Just so happens, a month after that, I just get kicked out of school. Came back home, nothing better to do, and was on a good acid trip. And was like, hey, yeah, let's try music. So, yeah.
What projects are you working on right now? Do you have songs coming out, music videos?
I do have a music video underway with my good friend Space. We just came back from Miami and Orlando. Shout out Space. We have a song, La Familia, very upbeat, very, you know, jump around, mosh worthy, you know. So if you had a show and you hear it, don't, you know, be scared to punch somebody in the chest or something. It's cool with me. But we're just about to work on that video, and then I have an EP coming out with Big Los. Shout out Big Los from ATL. Yeah, it's Adolescent. There we go. It's called Adolescent.
What keeps you going?
It's a simple fact, it's just the creative process, number one. I just think that's just the dopest process of it. So it's dealing with emotions and dealing with the everyday life, the everyday struggle, the ups, the downs, the sometimes you're not even inspired, and that inspires you to be inspired. So like, it's just like keeps me busy practically. It keeps me busy, and it's something I like truly.
I feel that, bro. Because like setting up this today, or like whenever I set up anything to do with entertainment or photo shoots or like videos, whatever like that, or going to the studio, like I feel like that's so fun. Like I just much rather be doing that than like some kind of regular job or like anything else. So I feel that.
Yeah, well, Panera. That was my first ever job.
Panera was your first job?
First ever.
I remember you having a couple jobs.
I had so many, you know what I mean?
I've had like 20. I would do my taxes and I would put in one W-2. I'd see how much I was getting back, and then I'd put another W-2. It would like lessen the amount I was getting back. I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, like on my taxes, I'd have to put like 3-4 W-2s because it was like how many jobs I had that year. Because I would just have a job and then like get over it, and then I would find somewhere else that was just paying more, and then I'd work there and I'd be over it, and then I'd quit, like, yeah.
And I've had fucking like 5 jobs in 2019. 6 jobs, 6 different things right up. But yeah, anyway, yeah, fuck jobs. That's not the objective here.
Yeah, that's not it. I feel that.
How was like going on tour?
On tour was kinda, I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy.
How so?
Well, this was my first official, like, you know, out of town, going to different cities type thing. So like, the people that I met, the people I, you know, was working with alongside the tour, I just didn't know my place. I was just there in a way. So, but you know, it was very cool. I got to meet awesome artists, dope artists down south. I got to meet Good Perry. Shout out Good Perry. Very cool guy, very genuine. Got to meet Lebo. Shout out Lebo. He hosted the whole tour. Shout out Eternal Records, you know, for giving me that chance. Nah, man, very tired. I was tired as fuck. Like, I literally went over to the camera, like, I was getting some shots of performances, and his face was rapid to the crowd and shit. And I just turned around to the camera, like, bro, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm just like, fucking, like, you see it in my face, but I was like, you know, the show got to go on. But other than that, it was dope. It was real cool.
I feel what you're saying about not knowing your place though, but it's good that you like went out and did it, so the next time like you'll know what's up. Because I feel that way all the time. The first time I do something, like I just be trying to.
I was really trying to watch what I was like saying, because like I didn't want to come off like no type of way to nobody.
Yeah,
so,
no
like,
disrespect.
Yeah, at all.
So what would you say is your brand? Like,
my brand is SOL. I, you know, was on an acid trip, you know, yeah, everything, look, let me tell y'all now, psychedelic plays a big part of my music. I'm not going to even lie to you. So,
I was about to say, everything starting with an acid trip.
Everything started with literally like mushrooms and acid trip. It's a fat ass blunt on fentanyl. But yeah, acid trip. So like, you know, somebody literally tells me I had like a shitty situation going on. It wasn't even like that serious. I forgot what it was. And somebody's like, you're SOL. It kind of hit different. I don't know what it was. It was an acid talk, but it was like, I like that. And so like, I kind of just took that phrase and compared it to, you know, my upbringing and like, you know, shit that just happens out of nowhere, like where you're just like, well, SOL, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like those times when you're like at the bottom, like, I don't know, when you come back from that, like it makes you so much stronger and better and wiser. Like the small little situations or things that you can like kind of get through, they're kind of annoying, like it's just whatever, but like the big shit, like once you overcome that, I feel like things get better, like than where they were to start.
It's like,
it happens for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And fucking, sometimes, I know you had situations like, you just sometimes just even gotta throw your shoulders up, like, well, that just fucking happened.
Like I just said, like chop it up to the game.
Yeah,
like.
exactly. So yeah, that's the whole, yeah.
So, what do you want people to like get out of listening to your music, or like how do you want people to feel?
I want people to feel like they're on acid, but I just play. Nah, yeah, I definitely want to give up the psychedelic experience that I've been through. I feel like that's just such a personal, I don't know, man, just like with the psychedelics, it gets real personal, basically, with me. And so when I take that and the music together, I just love the feeling it gives people, or just me, period. So like I love the feeling of, you know, the rush or like waiting for the beat to drop. Like I just want people to experience the same feeling that I get from my music. And you know, and in my music I talk about like, you know, a lot of situations where, like I was just saying, it's just like you gotta throw your shoulders up to it, chalk it up to the game. And those moments is what I call your SOL moments. And it's either you can let those moments kill you, you can let the moments fuck what you got going on. But honestly, if you just keep that shit going, it's a whole nother day tomorrow, bro. Just like, keep it up.
There is always tomorrow.
Always tomorrow.
Do you consider or think about like how your music can like impact people, or like the influence that you can have on people with music? Do you think about that or not?
I do think about the influence. I think about the negative influence more than the positives, just because I want to make that transition into like
more positive.
Yeah, more positive, more substance type music. You know what I'm saying? You know, rapping about shrooms these past like 3 years. You know, everybody kind of like came to that circle. You know what I'm saying? But
you think you put people on shrooms?
A good amount. I'm gonna say a good amount. Hell yeah, a good amount. That little line. Psychedelic experience. But yeah, that's not the goal. The goal is for y'all to be great in whatever you do, whether it's good or bad. But take it as you get.
Like after you like trip, like are you thinking about things you want to put in your music then, or like you write? What's the whole process?
I used to trip and write music, and after a while I was like realizing, yo, like that's a bad fucking way to make music. If you want to put music out all the time, you can't be, you feel me, goofed all the time. But
yeah,
you know, I actually learned how to take experiences and feelings, emotion. I learned how to put, you know, words together that I can't verbally say to you. Like I can say something in the song and then you talk to me tomorrow about it and I'll be like, yeah, that's just kind of how I felt. Like that's just exactly it. So like with the whole writing process, I'm trying to make sure I don't leave nothing on the floor. But with the whole writing process though, I love just like reflecting. It's mainly reflecting. That's all that really is to it. And the production, like just recording, that's the funnest part. What rapper don't like recording? Like, I don't get it. There's niggas like that.
What is your ultimate goal? Like, what is success for you? Like,
success for me. That's
like long term. Like, what do you want to come out of everything you're doing?
I'm gonna say now that I have a son, my son's straight when I'm gone. That's how I feel. Nobody leaves the earth. He's like, yo, I'm cool. I'm here. In shorter terms, better terms, success can be like, you know, getting a big house or whatnot, getting the nicest car in the city and shit. But nah, it's all about like, who can you do it for and like how can you reach?
Yeah. Would you want to like have your own label one day or anything?
I would love to have my own label, but I just don't like. I came to real like shit with myself. I just don't like dealing like other. At least right now, I just don't like dealing with a whole bunch of other like persons.
People?
Like life, whatever the case is. Like
I feel that whenever I think I told you this already. Whenever I wanted to do like management or something.
Right.
I realized that I had to do a lot. Like I had to be
all
in someone's
like, you had to
life.
be all in. Like, I can't do that right now, no. But later in life, it'll be dope. That'll be dope.
I feel like later in life it'll be better because we'll have all of our shit like already figured out, and then we'll just know how to like help somebody from the ground up, and so it'll be easy to just be like do this. But while we're still figuring it out, like. We just need to.
You know that shit is? The young stuff. I just watched some shit on him. Like, the way he just brought up Baby, all of them. Like, he's a mastermind in that sense.
Are there like creative things that you like to do, that you would like to do other than music? Like, you think you'd ever act or something else?
I would act. It's crazy that you say that because like I was like part of a short film or whatnot. My cousin shoots short films with his production company, Badly Drawn. And, we shot a short film. Badly Drawn.
Badly Drawn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a whole anime company / production company. Yeah, it's crazy. But
They're here?
yeah, that's here. Yeah. I'll show you this shit out there. Yeah, nah, he put me in a couple short films, and we're actually working on one tomorrow. Still don't have the names for them for you because I can't share that information. But yeah,
But you'll be acting in it.
yeah, I'll be acting in it. You'll see me running around with the fucking, what are those batons? You'll see me running around with a baton swinging it at zombies and shit. So,
Shit.
yeah. Shout out to me at Badly John Monkey. Nah, I shot with Bachi at Tom Brown on his new video coming up. Shout out Bachi. And like, not trying to put you out, Bachi. This man was missing layups, and we just needed one fucking layup. So we had the same scene where he just kept missing the layup, bro. That shit was some funny, that was some funny shit. Not gonna lie.
So you have merch? You have the SOL shirts?
Yeah, I got the SOL shirts, workout shirts type shit. I didn't honestly expect it to be workout shirts, but it worked out. I fucked with it. Everybody else loved it. Yeah, I have more for you. And I got some more cotton designs coming out, and I'm working on bucket hats as well.
That's what's up. So how can people like purchase them? Or you just have them?
You gotta hit me up, man. I don't got no store for y'all niggas. So, yeah, you gotta hit me up.
That's what's up. Exclusive.
Exclusive, yeah. You get to personally meet me. That's what you get with it, yeah. Stay productive, that's what you know what I'm saying?
Alright, well, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you and the pants. Y'all
Oh.
can shop with Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I'm a snake next time.
Period. I made these pants. And I made these pants. I'm wearing it. You saw the stand up as well. But the link is in my bio on my Instagram to buy these pants. And my Instagram is bre.22. What's yours?
_ it's Remmy Rasclat. What the fuck is that? It's Remmy Rasclat. ITSREMMY
Alright, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And have a good day.
Yo.
Yo, it was last out. It's time to start the show, folks.
Okay.
This is y'all getting paid for, man. Everybody do their job.
I didn't know you was actually gonna roll up in it.
Yeah, because when I sit down and like talk, I don't know what to do. It's a weird thing, bro. Like, it's one thing standing up because like it's okay to use hand motion, but like when I sit down and doing hand motion, I'm getting shit. So it looks kind of weird to me. And I try to keep my hands up if I do something.
You always do that? You can't just sit there and
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. About the stimulus shit, though. Niggas said when I get my stimulus, I'm going to PetSmart asking for a lion.